What's up guys, Bun here from Bun Hub. Today, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. Today I have just platinum Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal is my most anticipated game of the year, so I was really looking forward to spending some time with this one, and I did. Total playtime for this game clocked in about 121 hours, a little bit of change left over in that to get through the entire game and finish it and get the platinum trophy. I didn't have to do a second playthrough or anything like that. One playthrough, one platinum trophy. It was really nice, really enjoyable. None of the things for the platinum trophy were that hard to grind for, so it was a lot of fun, honestly. Like, it wasn't too painful or anything. It's nothing like you have to collect every persona or anything like that, or beat every, collect every one of this or anything like that. It was really a very enjoyable experience. So this video, I'm just going to kind of give my thoughts on Persona 5 off the top. I don't have any notes written down or anything like that. This is all just going to be off the top of my head. I'm gonna basically just make sure that I keep it spoiler free. If there are going to be any spoilers, I will let you know well ahead of time so that you have a chance to click away from the video. With that being said, let's just go ahead and talk a little bit about it. So first things first, as you can see, when I beat the base game of Persona 5 Royal, I got Akechi's theme here. You also get Haru's theme and Kasumi's theme as well. They're all animated, super awesome themes for the PlayStation 4, and they come with some special music and some stuff like that. As you can tell, the song in this one is pretty good. Hopefully you guys can hear the background music pretty decently in this video, and I don't have to record this twice. But yeah, this is the music that it comes with and everything. So that was one nice bonus that you got just for at least beating the base game. Basically the Persona 5 part of the Persona 5 Royal game, so just the base story. There is probably 20 to 30 hours of additional content after that. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, but that is what it felt like to me. We beat the main story somewhere around 100 hours, and it took us, 20 more hours to get all the way through it. So depending on how fast you go through it, it might take you a little bit longer, it might take you a little bit less time than that. The gameplay tweaks that Persona 5 Royal added, I thought were probably worth the money. If you played through Persona 5 and you enjoyed it, I think you're going to enjoy Persona 5 Royal even more. And I do think that if you enjoy Persona 5 enough and you wanted to experience it again, I think that Persona 5 Royal is a definite buy. You must buy it. If you have never played Persona 5 before, Persona 5 Royal is the edition you should be getting because it kind of gives you a more complete package there and everything. There's a couple of loose ends that Persona 5 doesn't really tie up that this game does, and it does it so well. It does it in such a good way. I do think that the additional gameplay tweaks that it added were worth the money. Little things like you can use your gun every fight now, so in the other one you could use your gun, and then once you ran out of ammo for your gun, you couldn't replenish it until you came back to the palace. That's all been taken out now, so your gun reloads every single time that you enter a new battle. So that was really nice. They also gave Baton Pass to everybody in the party without having to level up their social rank to get it, which means that you can just continuously Baton Pass to each party member throughout the game, which is really, really nice and super helpful for a lot of the boss fights in the game. The two new characters that it adds to the game, so Dr. Maruki and Kasumi Yoshizawa. I thought that Dr. Maruki was a very interesting character. I thought that I liked the whole idea with him kind of counseling your people, and he lets you increase your SP pool each time that you went to him for counseling. So that was a pretty cool social link, and his story was pretty deep too. It was pretty in-depth. So I did enjoy what they did with that. And it was also just a really interesting story. Just to mention, it's a very interesting take on the whole cognition thing. Yoshizawa was also a really cool confidant. She was really fun to hang out with. She's super bubbly. She's one of the most well-drawn characters in my opinion. I think she just fits the aesthetic of this game so well. The whole kind of coloration of this game is black and red, and she fits the black and red theme so well. It matched so well. I would swear that she was made to go with Joker if Makoto wasn't already in this game. But she was a really interesting character, and same as Maruki, she had some really interesting, her whole story was very interesting. A very interesting take on the whole cognition idea. So I definitely think that it was very interesting content and added a lot to the game, So overall thoughts and opinions just after beating the game. Sorry, this might be a little bit jumbled because I'm just kind of getting my thoughts out of me right now, but I had an absolute fantastic time. I've already played Persona 5. I put 150 hours to my first playthrough Persona 5, and I did a New Game Plus and almost finished it. Now I played Persona 5 Royal and I platinumed it. Absolutely worth the money. Absolutely fantastic. If you've already played the game without spoiling anything, if you're looking for another big anime moment like you get towards the end of Persona 5, you get a couple of those with Persona 5 Royal, to be honest with you. So it's just if you're looking for that over-the-top action, it's so good. It is so good. And it was just one of the best written stories in my opinion. I know some people, I'm sure if you had an actual story critic sit down and take a look at this and really examine, I'm sure there's some flaws here and there, but my goodness, I absolutely loved it. I adore this game. I thought this was one of the best games. I think this is one of the best games I've literally ever played in my entire life. I've played it. I said the same thing about Persona 5. I said it was one of the best games I'd ever played. Same thing goes for Persona 5 Royal. Absolutely one of the best games I've ever played. This game is so good that when you finish it, you kind of enter that post-Persona depression where you can't play another game because nothing stands up to it at the moment, right? I need to basically let myself chill and detox because this game was so good and so intoxicating. Honestly, guys, this isn't a review or anything like that. This is more just me gushing about the game. If you're on the fence about getting Persona 5 Royal, just get it. If you spend $60 to get this game, you're going to get 120 hours of gameplay out of it. And that's to platinum the game. This game is so worth the money. It is so fantastic. I'd have to say this is definitely the best JRPG I've ever played. And I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan and everything, but man, this really was amazing. So, thank you guys for listening to my thoughts on this and everything. Hopefully I didn't just sit here ramble for too long. You know, hopefully the song kept playing in the background and everything while I was rambling here. But as you can see, we did get the platinum here, obtained all the trophies, just did it today. Did it on stream at twitch.tv/BunPlusUltra. So next week we're going to be starting Subnautica. I can't wait to get into that. We're going to talk a little bit about that as well. But man, it was quite a journey, Persona. I'm going to miss you so much, but I have a feeling I will be revisiting this game with a new game plus just for my own personal on the side game. This is just one of those games that you can turn on and feel like you're hanging out with friends again. It's really that good. The characters are really that good, and the story's really that good. Not to mention the art style. Literally all the menus throughout the Persona game are so freaking fantastic. It's unbelievable. I'm serious. They're just so good that, yeah. The artwork, the art style in this game, absolutely fantastic. So, again, guys, enough about Persona. It's the best game. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Go get it right now. Definitely play it. If you're into JRPGs, get this one. Go watch somebody play it if you're not ready for a 120-hour playthrough. But, boy, it was quite a journey. Anyway, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. I really appreciate you watching. We'll catch you next time.